The problem for those in America is the same thing as walking, and it's the inconvenience. Once you got going, if there was enough of you and you had the momentum, the inconvenience would pass.
People would be able to piggyback you and do all sorts of stuff.
All the systems we have in place at the moment.
There will be a mutual sharing going on.
So all the systems we have in place at the moment are designed for dealing with things at particular scales.
Yes.
And so if 3 million Americans start mobilizing for that purpose, but then that activates another millions of Americans to be against it. The systems start disoperating, I guess is the word I'm going to use. Like they just start not working correctly.
All it can do is assist.
Yeah.
Because assisting will be what is profitable.
Yeah, because the shooting will be it'll just be too many and it'll cause chaos. So you just have to get behind it.
It's waste.
And when I listen to all those people in America and the separation of the inconvenience is we've come from a place where, and we do talk about Daddy, but where Daddy's always done it. And it's been reasonable to look to Daddy to do it because Daddy,
Part of the localization process is that you don't rely on Daddy anymore. Okay.
However, in that regard,
yes,
that means that if the people of the world want, for example, peace to exist in Israel, in that area around there, Palestine, Israel, that they want happy days.
The Holy Lands, that's right.
Then we cannot expect the governments of the world to do fucking anything about it, because if we haven't got enough evidence already that they do not and are not going to do anything about anything except own self-interest like any other human.
Then up the military budget.
Then it's on us. So, and that's what I mean. If the people just start to motivate on the global scale,
a grand switching over of mind. That's right.
The governments will be forced to follow. They'll be resistant at first
because the numbers are there. The numbers are there, mate.
Yeah. But the people just go no, and I say
the decision has been made.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And if you break borders, borders have just become irrelevant. There's just a mass migration. Well, I mean, if you had to
how can Daddy help? How can Daddy help?
If you had a squad of 8 ICE officers. Or the likes, like in America, so if you're trying to do this in America, let's say you're trying to do it in America.
You would want to be nice, or you want to wear zip papers?
Beyond that. Then this is where you're not just not literally just going to not do what you're told, but do what you wish. Sorry, I'm okay, I don't need you to daddy me. They'll show you what their idea of a daddy is. They'll pull it out and they'll start hitting you with it real hard. The master, the blaster,
put down Pound Town, as they
call it.
They
would put down Pound Town hardcore, man. You better be ready.
Know how to take that. Know how to take them volts. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, and also this is the interesting thing. Once again, it's like the idea of the peace. It's like, well, I mean, and you quickly see how it just doesn't work. You've got to have scale. As soon as it's me doing it, all that'll do is frighten other people. They'll just look at that and be like, oh, that was a bad idea. Look at him. He's half dead. You'd have to have
He's no challenge. That's right.
No, so you've got to have enough people, even if you're half dead. I've got protest. It's not even 2 or 3 at the front. I think if we saw 1 or 2 people getting injured beat up by police, you maybe try and pull them away or move away yourself. But it wouldn't be at a point where you would start to fight back against the police. You'd have to have them it has to be at a scale where it feels it cracks at a certain thing in both sides. It's like the police officer is going, wow, we're literally just bashing people now. Grandmas, everyone's just coming at us, we're just bashing people.
Yeah. Right, getting into that frightened, angry state.
Frightened, you're like, well, now, because that made it with my mum, And then the other side of it too is with those people, the people being beat up, they're actually looking at it going, it's where grandma, it's too much, then we just literally got to just swarm them and just don't let them. No fucks given.
Hug the behaviour.
But once again, it's a very active hug. It's not like coming up and trying to because if you're taking little hands, they'll just break your hands before it even.
It's anything short of a bear hug, right? It's just short of a bear hug.
Well,
it's
enough
enough
one per limb
to constrict and stop the violence and push in the love.
That's why I think you might need more than one per person.
There's going to have to be trainers for it. People are going to have to be taught how to give those kind of hugs, bud.
But you need 4 or 5 people.
I reckon it'd be a cross between judo and judo. Judo and judo would have to join together to create that hug. Those 2 arts would have to join together. Judo and judo.
What's judo?
Jesus, is that the one? Judo and judo get together, create a little baby.